Morning, everybody. This is a conceptual drawing of the Jawa vehicle. I wanted it to kind of have a little bit of an industrial look. And I also wanted it to look really kind of parted out. So I thought it would look kind of cool with like some smokestacks in there. It's like partially steam operated, as well as like anti-grav motors and, God knows what else, being towed by, animals or whatever. I also wanted it to kind of look like at one point it was like a normal functioning ship. So it's got like some engines on the back, but it's like the engines have froze up and they haven't worked in years. Or you go for the classic fake out and have the thing being towed around in kind of like the Millennium Falcon. This is one of the fastest hunk of junks in the galaxy kind of thing. I'm not exactly sure which feel I want to go for, but like the carrying bay underneath this, I might want to do up in like a different paint job, like they ripped it off of another ship and they just kind of welded it onto the body of like this ship. And then they found this piece, which is that piece there, as a good like display deck for like selling their droids or whatever. So that's kind of my conceptual design work for it. And this up here would be my quarter scale SketchUp, which would be each square, each one of those little squares equals an inch. And I'm a little bit intimidated by the size. If you look at the sizes here, with every square equaling 5 foot, this thing would be 130 feet long. Now I know the Jawa vehicle was pretty big, but I don't think it was anywhere near 130 feet long. So this thing is probably closer to the size of like 2 Jawa sandcrawlers as far as length is concerned. And it was probably about 40 feet tall, so this is like half again taller. Obviously it's not quite to the same scale as I wanted it to be. I kind of wanted it to be more closer to the Jawa scale, so I don't know if I'm going to go with this design or not, or just assume that they're this is a bigger time operation vehicle. Because if I'm not mistaken, Jabba the Hutt's vehicle was supposed to be about this size. So anyways, that's what is going on here, conceptually. Turn this into a mini thing. I was going through my figures last night, and it's getting to the point, or has gotten to the point, where I'm thinking I can actually do like random encounters with all these different Star Wars figs. And if you look at the D&D figures, I mean, there's a ton of Star Wars like races that they don't use lasers. They'll use like an axe or whatever. They're kind of more of a primitive race. And D&D also has a lot of creatures that could totally function as aliens. So when I thought about what my wife's D&D set and my Star Wars set, it's getting kind of crazy how big and how much diversity is there. So I'm not making any promises, but what I'm thinking about doing is I'm thinking about actually putting together like kind of like a Star Wars manual and have it be just like the D&D Monster Manual. Give all the races my own tabletop stats, give them values, and I thought it'd be kind of cool to do like random encounters based on the type of world that you're in. You know, not to mention different army types, etc., etc., etc. So, that's what's going on, and apparently we've got the virus thing under control, so I'm super happy about that. And tomorrow, me and the wifey and I are going to try and go out and see Avatar again, so we'll see how that works out. Also, my longtime buddy and inspiration, the Kamloopian, Steve, just put up another vid about thatched roofs. That's fantastic. So everybody shoot over there, check it out, comment, give this man motivation, make him feel wanted, needed, you know, junkie, I'm a Kamloopian junkie. So, you know, because we are so lucky to have people like Steve, and he had a rough year last year, and you know, I'd love to see him kind of turn this into a fresh start for himself, and we, being his subscribers, we have a lot more control over that than we may think we do. I know my subscribers affect me a ton. You guys might not think it, but you really do. And like I said, we just have some treasures here, some people that are just beyond talented. So please give these people motivation, because that's what keeps them coming back. That's what keeps them getting better and better, and that's what makes this a better and better place to be. So I will talk to you guys later, and tomorrow starts a 2-day off. So unfortunately / fortunately, well, very fortunately, I got a big eBay order that, again, I've got to play catch up on, but I'm also going to try and get more work done on the charity work. I feel really behind getting it out the door, but as long as I'm making steps forward, we're going to get there. We're going to get there, and we're going to help these people. So I will talk to you guys later. Love you. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.